Hi everyone, today's video will be making a farmhouse office sign. This is a sign I'll be putting above our little office nook and will be part of my farmhouse office decor DIY series. I have a very thin sheet of MDF board which I'm going to be painting black. Then I have these small strips of pine wood which I've had cut to size. They're going to get stained like a darker brown colour, and then I'm going to write the word office in white along the top. So first of all, we're just going to paint this MDF board black. The colour I'll be using on this board, I've just got a small sample pot of Taubman's paint, and the colour we're using, I don't know if it's focusing, is called Night Sky, and I'm told that's the blackest of black. So, and I actually asked her if I can get it blacker, and she goes, no, that's as black as it goes. So that's the colour we'll be using. And I ended up giving this 2 coats of the black, allowing each coat to dry in between. I'm going to stain the timber strips that are going around the frame of the sign, and I'm using, this is a carbots or cabots, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, stain and varnish in one, and it's an oil based one, this one, and the colour is Indian tea. Now I don't know if you can see my table in the background here, that's the same colour that I did my table in, but I put about probably 4 coats on that, so it's come up like pretty dark. So for these strips here, I plan to probably just put maybe 1 coat just to darken them up a little bit, but so that you can still see the grain coming through. Once all your paint and stained pieces are fully dried, I'm then going to glue the frame pieces onto the board just using regular PVA glue. Be pretty generous with the amount of glue you use and stick your frame onto the board. And I also then weighted it down with some heavy tins and bottles that I could find just to help stick the glue down. So just while the glue's drying, I went onto the computer, just the Word program on the Mac, and printed out the letters office in the size and font that I wanted. So I've cut out all the letters that I've printed out from my computer, and now we're just going to space it out and basically just trace around the outside of the letters with a pencil, and then we're going to paint over that. So I'm just going to be using a basic acrylic white, and then I've just got a selection of small paint brushes. Probably flat edge paintbrushes would work best, and then just to do the outline, and then you can use a bigger paintbrush to fill them in. But the only thing I can suggest is just take your time, don't rush it, and yeah, it should be fine. It's just like colouring in. It now painted. Now I've decided not to fill it in completely and just leave it a little bit rustic looking. That's just my personal preference. You can always fill it completely in white, like so that it's a full block of colour, but I think I just like the look of that sort of rustic painting. But yeah, so that's finished now, and I'll hang it up and take a few photos. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the other DIY farmhouse office decor I've got coming up. And in another couple of weeks I will have my full office reveal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.